Okay, thank you for tuning back in with another episode at the Fox's Den. I think I said the Fox Files the first time. I don't know how to edit it, so it is what it is. Um, Also, subscribe to me on Twitter if you haven't already at underscore underscore FOXX. Um, if you want to know why I'm so like monotone, I'm just tired, and then also I'm in a public place and I don't need or want everybody in my business, so I'm recording this video, but whatever. Um, Well, okay, let me continue what I was saying. And, I know sex is just such a broad topic. It's hard to really just focus in on everything in retrospect. But basically, the main part of it that I wanted to kind of discuss and see what people, are with the ideal or how they feel about it is just, the actual connection involved. Like, I don't understand or and I'm not throwing shade at nobody, but I don't understand nor can I relate to how somebody could just have sex with just anybody without actually um, connecting with them deeply. And it definitely must. It I think might be a maturity, like a I don't know. I really don't know what it depends on because there is obviously a phase where teenagers or younger people are like raging hormone wise, and then maybe when you grow more into like the man or the woman that you are actually going to be for the majority of the rest of your life, you kind of develop your morals and how you deal with humans and how you build and create relationships. Ultimately, I feel like sex is something that's reserved for um, very deep connections, very deep spiritual connections with someone. Definitely marriage. I don't always feel like marriage should be the only place or platform that sex is condoned or should be allowed to take place. It's a natural human thing. Um, Marriage is like a social construct, um, and it's not even that because marriage is very I mean, it's a tradition or a concept or a way of life or a step that you actually take in life in almost every single culture. It is handled a little bit differently among those cultures, but ultimately it's the same thing. But we do live in a world, in a society where liberalists are bringing into action and the modern millennials are taking over and the traditionalists are basically grandparents, these days, parents and grandparents. Um, so with that being said, sex, I just think that people should strive to really, really, truly connect and honor the person that they're sharing themselves with, but most importantly, honor themselves because you're not for everyone. And honestly, as I'm recording this video, I don't even know if I'm going to actually upload it. I just feel like it's some other stuff that's bundled up in me, and I don't really want to. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be the main thing, and I'm probably going to upload another video because I'm about to go over 5 minutes. But ultimately, I do not necessarily feel like sex is something that should be shared for marriage. However, I do feel like there should always be a reverence for the spirit and the body of the people involved at all times. And I feel like it should not be something that's exploited. It should not be a means of entertainment. Sex is a beautiful thing. It's very beautiful and it's very sacred. And it is a human interaction. It is a human. It's not even a human. It's a being thing. It's the center of life because it is obviously the main key factor involved with reproduction. It is the center of life, and it should therefore be upheld um, with so much honor and reverence and sacrecy. But that's not held. Sex out of wedlock does cause confusion or conflict. But I think that is a very, very mental thing because there's so much conflict and confusion within people's marriages. Sometimes um, the the most lack of respect takes place within marriages and relationships, which is why I'm more so on the whole connection thing. You can be fucking married to somebody and not be connected with them. Your spirits may not mesh. May not be intertwined while you're married. I don't know. That's your business. Not trying to get in it, but ultimately, that's that's my take on that. I'm about to make another video. This is the last one. Um, yeah, bear with me.